In Call of Dragons, there are many ways in which a player can make their account uniquely fitted to their own playstyle. In this video, we will go over hero talent trees, one of the most important choices that players can make on their account. Whether you want to do incredible area of effect damage on your enemies, focus on tanking damage and supporting your allies, or even go for maximum movement speed to catch enemy reinforcements, the talents you choose on your heroes will let you decide exactly what kind of gameplay you want to focus on. In Call of Dragons, every hero has a total of 3 talent trees in which they can invest talent points. Those cannot be changed and are determined by what the hero specializes in. For example, Lilia, the Sorceress of Flames, is a hero that excels at doing skill damage and leading magic units in battle, as well as defeating darklings and creatures, so her talent trees are magic, skills, and peacekeeping. The maximum level a hero can get to is 60, which means they will have exactly 59 talent points to spend. Note that every hero also has foundation talents that are required to be taken in order to unlock any of the specialized talent trees, and each hero has a special core talent at the center, which is unique to them. Once you are ready to invest your talent points, you will have to choose which of the 3 talent branches to invest in. In most scenarios, players will often choose to maximize one of the talents all the way to the last row, which includes the talent tree's most powerful talent choices, and then have just enough points to get the first special talent of another branch. It is also important to remember that when leading an army in Call of Dragons, you can bring along 2 heroes, one of which is considered the primary and the other one will be its deputy. When talents are concerned, only the talents chosen on the primary hero will have an effect on your army. This allows you to use different talent builds on your heroes and be able to change which one is leading your army and instantly have access to a completely different talent build that way. There are many aspects to playing Call of Dragons, such as PvE, for player versus environment, in which players will go into battle against different darklings and dark creatures and even behemoths, in which case, certain talent trees like peacekeeping will offer many advantages for these kinds of battles, which can greatly help especially in the early stages of the game, when your heroes and troops are still growing in power. On the other hand, Call of Dragons also offers PvP, which stands for player versus player. And for this type of content, the talent trees chosen can greatly impact the experience of players. For example, the PvP talent tree will offer many unique buffs that will improve your survivability or movement when engaged in combat against other players, but many players will also choose specific talent trees depending on their goal for PvP. It is important to note that some buffs offered by talents will only work in specific situations. So a talent that offers bonus damage against darklings will have no effect when you are fighting against other players. This is why many players will opt to change their talents a few times over the course of their Call of Dragon gameplay experience. There are a few options on how to set up your own heroes with the best talent trees. Mage heroes. For heroes who lead magic units in battle, the most popular talent choices are usually skills in magic, as they offer the best results for doing damage to enemies, but options such as the support and control talent trees can also be viable to help your allies in many different ways. Marksman heroes. For heroes who lead marksman units in battle, many players choose the precision talent tree as it offers many bonuses to dealing damage with normal attacks, which they excel at. But the marksman and control talent trees also offer many alternative gameplay styles that do very well. Infantry heroes. For heroes who lead infantry units in battle, players will often use the tank talent tree, as the role of infantry is usually to soak damage for your other troops. Some talents in the infantry and PvP trees are also often chosen to help in different battle scenarios. Cavalry heroes. For heroes who lead cavalry units in battle, there are many options that are viable, including the skills and cavalry talent trees when players want to focus on dealing damage. But players often choose another route, the one of the mobility talent tree, as it offers incredible speed for your cavalry marches, which can be very useful to catch retreating enemies or isolated reinforcements. The world of Call of Dragons is vast, and with new heroes coming out regularly, the options for talents and play styles are constantly changing. Hopefully this video helped you explore some of the possibilities available to you in the game.